guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a different video for me to share with you all. It will be kind of my review, my initial impressions on the Bath & Body Works, what they call their fragrance melts versus something like mainstream like Scentsationals wax melts that you can pick up at Walmart. Before we go any further, I am sporting I'm having fun with this. It's a red lip, but it's almost like a strawberry red. And it's from a recent haul that I've made and uploaded. It's from the collection exclusive by Julianne, as in Julianne Moore, in the red section. It's number 401, Julianne's Red. That's all I have on my lips today. Really enjoying this color. It's fun. And again, I love YouTube to be able to put like crazy, like for me, like different makeup, right? All right, so today we are going to be discussing my own personal thoughts and takes on comparing a mainstream brand like Scentsationals wax tarts. I have a pack, just a Scarlet Cypress Wreath, which is what I'm melting right now in my burner. But also I've melted a Frosted Cranberry from Bath & Body Works. And again, keeping in mind if I mention a price, it'll be in Canadian dollars, which means it'll be far less in American money, I'm sure, for you to pick it up because your dollar is a heck of a lot better than ours. So I'm not comparing the scent fragrance difference because obviously there's a difference. If I wanted to, I would have pulled out like sugar cranberries, but they are very different. Frosted Cranberry from Bath & Body Works and Scarlet Wreath, but we're just going to compare the actual wax melts themselves. Okay, we're going to start with Bath & Body Works. They just, I know it's been in some test stores down in the States first for quite some time now, for a few months, but they just started creeping up actually right after the Candle Day sale here in Canada. They started releasing them because I think Canadian Bath & Body Works are going to be treated like White Barn / Bath & Body Works, with the exception of we don't get every kind of candle you guys get in the States, which is kind of a bummer because, I mean, if you're gonna launch Merry Mistletoe or whatever, there's been so many different scents that we still haven't even got Merry Mistletoe or the Creamy Nutmeg up here yet. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, my personal opinion would be just release them all at once. These ones arrived, these wax melts from Bath & Body Works arrived in Canada the day after the candle sale, so I guess that would have been December 4th. So these you get 27.5 grams or, sorry, 0.97 ounces of product in all of their wax tarts. And in Canadian dollars, it's $4.50. Now, I have been advised that these will be like buy 3 get 3, buy 2 get 1 kind of dealios. So a lot of times you might be able to get 3 for $12, plus obviously if you buy so much you can get like 10 off of 30 and so on. So that's the size of this one, and this one here from Scentsationals, all Scentsationals are the same size unless you get a different size pack, but the size in general is a 70.9 grams or 2.5 ounces of product for, like, I think Canadian, they went up a bit, they're just over $3 I believe in Canadian. This has been broken into four quadrants, and this has 6 cubes. Again, 0.97 ounces, 2.5. There is a heck of a lot more product in Scentsationals. Here's another thing. There's obviously a huge discrepancy in price versus quantity. Now, let's get down to the quality. Now, these are new, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, I can't say it for certain, but I'm pretty sure they just dumped the wax of, let's say, Frosted Cranberry, the actual candle, and when they were making those, they just pour these into the wax. They only have, typically, I think even online, there's only probably about 6 to 8 fragrances right now. I don't know if they're ever going to have them matching every single type of candle that is out in the store at that time. So that's kind of limiting. You only have a few different fragrances you can choose from. A lot of them right now are the Christmas classics. This is pretty much the only one I picked up. If they had a hot cocoa and cream, you know, those would be sold out all across North America. But I believe they just did the staples this year to sort of play it around, see how it goes. So the Frosted Cranberry, Vanilla Snowflake, Tis the Season? Twisted Peppermint for sure. Vanilla Bean Noel, which I'm not a big fan of, or was it Oh gosh, the apple one. Anyway, a winter candy apple. Again, not a fan of it, clearly, because I would have remembered the name. So they only have a few fragrances, so that's their downfall. Scentsationals, again, I'm only going to compare these two brands because this is what I have a lot of experience with. It's readily available. It's located in almost all Walmarts. Again, between the United States and Canada, there might be a discrepancy of what's available. In Canada, I find that we do have a few different scents than the American brothers and sister candle lovers and wax lovers down south. But that's fine. But you go to Walmart and you can pretty much, there is something out there for somebody. There's got to be at least at any one time 30 or 40 cents, at least in my Walmarts. Now, majority of them are like all year round. Then they normally have like an aisle, like an end thing in the aisle that will have like whatever that season is. Like this is the Christmas season one. This huge display that they had, an end cap of an aisle, that's what I'm trying to say. And there was tons of new scents. Like we're talking for just winter of 2016, they must have brought out between 10 and 12 different scents just for that season. But you could have gone back down the aisle and found many other different kinds for any different season or scent. Anything from colognes to fruity scents to real bit like super sweet, like teeth falling out kind of scents. So that's where Sensationals definitely wins already 2 times, both for the amount of what am I trying to say? For the amount of what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that there's a heck of a lot of different scents that Scentsationals makes versus Bath & Body Works. And I know these are new, but I really don't know how many, like I don't know how many at one time they're going to release. I don't ever think they're going to release the same candles per collection as they will wax melts kind of thing. I just don't see them doing that. I have a wax melter and it's like a little, it's one of those 25-watt wax melters. And I dumped this entire thing. Basically went like this. Pop, and put it in there, and it melted it. And it lasted, I'd say, 2 good solid days of scent, which is great. That's perfect. I use 3 at a time of these, and it actually almost fills it to the point where I can't put any more in my melter. So, I mean, and these last me a little longer than 2 days per 3 cubes. And I'd love to be able to mix and match these. And I mean, I guess I could mix and match these ones, but I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is the selection for Scentsationals is far superior to Bath & Body Works. But Bath & Body Works is just starting out with this wax melt program, if you will, or collection. But I really, really hesitate to say that Bath & Body Works will bring out 1 scent per candle scent that they bring out. So I really don't believe that that's going to be the case. I think we're probably only going to see the wax melts come out in the like core line of that collection. I really, I don't see them coming out with a whole bunch all at once. So I don't know whether it's because they're new and they're just starting out. I don't know, but I really highly doubt that that's going to be the case. And the price. I'm sorry, Bath & Body Works, but even when it's 3 for $12, okay, 3 for $12, but then in order for me to get a 10 off of 30, I have to buy like 6 plus 1 at full price just to get, and the amount, this whole thing, used it all 1 shot versus using only half of this in 1 shot. And lasting about the same, like the 3-to-1 ratio. But all in all, you guys, I don't know how many of these I'm going to pick up. I picked up Frosted Cranberry. I enjoyed it. You will see a review coming up with it, with my Frosted Cranberry candle, probably soon, if it's not already up before. I don't know which video is going up first. But, I mean, I could have bought, like, Twisted Peppermint. I just wanted to buy 1 and see what it's like. I don't know, for $4.50 even on sale. I don't know. I don't know how long this line's gonna last on Bath & Body Works, but who knows? They bring back things like mahogany teakwood and all those other crazy scents that no one really likes anymore, like cinnamon, whatever. I don't even remember the cinnamon one that no one likes anymore. So there you go. And the accessibility at Walmart for everyone, like pretty much everyone in North America can get this. You can, and there's so much to choose from. And I don't know. I can't get behind these. Like I say, if there's another scent out there that comes out that I absolutely love and I always buy the candle for, I'll probably get it and match it with the candle when I burn it. But otherwise, I'm a Sensationals girl. I haven't been able to try a lot of vendors for wax because for me here in Canada, the shipping is almost more than what the items that you might want to order online are, because most of it, not all, but most vendors are down in the States. So anyway, that is all. I just wanted to make a quick, well, it's not really that quick, but a video just to compare my thoughts on the most mainstream versus Bath & Body Works. So you guys, as always, be safe and have fun.